Franklin Public Schools Power Teacher Gradebook screencast. In this screencast, we're going to show you how to add a website link to your course description. So here I am in the gradebook. I have chosen the class that I want to add a course description to by choosing my classes over here on the top left. And right now I'm in my score sheet. Everything we're going to do is going to take place here in the class content area. So I'm going to click on class content. When you go into the class content tab, this area is broken up into three areas. The first is class info. This is where we will type our course description in a little bit. First, you have to put whatever links you plan to use in the My Content area. We don't really use this middle one, this school content, for anything yet. If I click on My Content, when you go in there the first time, there's probably nothing there. In here is where you can add web links that you plan to use. So I'm going to first go to My Content and then click the plus sign down at the bottom to add a new piece of content. So here it is saying that I will add a new link, so I can give this a name. So if I was using if I had a teacher website up for my kids to use, maybe I'll give it a name of Mr. Kafka's Wiki. I will type in correctly the wiki name, and I'll make sure type is set to website. There's other choices here, so if your gradebook is set to something else, make sure you choose website. You can create groups to organize your links. You don't have to. I'm just going to leave that as no group. And if you wanted to type a description more than what the title says, you could type more of a description there. When you're done filling that information in, you click Save. What that does is that adds that link to your My Content area that we'll use in a little bit. I'm going to go back to the class info, and I'm going to type in my course description. I'm going to say, please check my website regularly for updates, assignments, and handouts. I'm going to enter down a few times, and now that I want to add a link, that's where this link button under description comes into play. I'm going to click plus link, and it takes me into the add a web link area, and I see these two modes here, school content and My Content. Again, we're not using school content. I'm going to click on the My Content button, and I see the link that I added earlier, so I'm going to click on that, and it shows me the information here. You want to make sure you always type the web URL correctly. If there's even one mistake in there, the link won't work correctly for the parents and the students. So I want to make sure that's okay. I hit OK, and what it does is it adds the code in there for, I keep getting this message here, it adds the code in there for the link. So how does this look on the other side? I'm going to first save, because it's bugging me there to save. And now when I flip over to Safari, if I go in as a parent or a student, I'm looking at a different teacher's gradebook. Right now I see up at the top of the screen, right here, this teacher added the wiki address for their website, and that will be a clickable link because of the way that the teacher added it in the My Content area. So that is how you add a class link. This is a great way for parents to get to the website, for students to get to your website, depending on where your website is hosted. Thanks so much for watching.